I cannot believe that I'm filming this video right now. Like, I have no words. I don't even know how to do a proper intro, so I'm not even gonna try. I cannot believe that I'm filming this video. I'm trying so hard not to cry because I'm not gonna be that person, even though I am that person. But oh my God, I'm actually filming this video right now. Like, ah! I have a memory that stands out to me in 2015 in my shower in my old condo. Remember washing my hair out loud, like reciting what I was gonna say in this video because I thought that this brand was gonna launch at the end of 2015 for a holiday. And I remember out loud being like, hey guys, it's finally here. And here we are 2019 and it's finally here. And I forgot everything that I planned to say when this moment came. So I'm just gonna roll with the punches and let's just get into it. I am so emotional and I'm so excited. I'm gonna try not to leave things out. I have a list right here of stuff that I wanna talk about because I'm just like, gotta hit certain points. And I'll be honest, I have been pacing my house all afternoon, coming up with stupid reasons and excuses to push this video off by even 10 minutes, 5 minutes, an hour, because I have been so anxious to sit down and film this. I can't even put it into words. Like, this is my whole life goal. This is my dream. Like, working at the Mac counter, I remember exactly where I was standing. I remember the shoes I was wearing. I remember standing there in the front of Woodfield Mall Mac store holding a lipstick, saying to myself, one day, I want to have a brand of my own. And at the time, I was on food stamps and there was no brand in mind whatsoever. But that was my first moment of like, oh wow, I really want to do this. Like, I really want to start a line. And here we are. This is 8 years later. And this is my brand reveal video. I'm gonna stop being so emotional and crazy and over the top. I just want to start off by saying that the message that I want to get across in this video is by the end of this, I want you guys to walk away feeling like you know my brand, you trust my brand, and I've given you all the information that you need. I want to just dive into it. I want to just give you, I know all of the questions that you guys are going to ask, and so I just want to answer all of them right here. I want you to walk away feeling like you know the product, you trust the product, and you're excited about the product and the future that my brand holds. So I'm going to try to get through everything in a timely manner. So I keep going, but I put on so much lipstick that I feel like it's all over my teeth. Well, the reason that I'm sitting on the ground, first of all, and not in my filming room with a backdrop is the PR box I'm gonna show you that's going to be going out to people. And don't worry, I will be doing giveaways, of course, so that tons of people, a lot of people can also get a chance to get this PR box as well. It's very big. It's very big. It's my dream PR and it's sitting in front of me and I can't like manhandle it when I'm sitting up high. So that's why I'm here on the floor and it's comfortable. And I feel like you're at my house with me. So that's why I'm here. I just want to say this. I know that there's so many jokes about everything that I do taking forever and how it's been 84 years since I've been working on Jaclyn Cosmetics. And, you know, even like with my Morphe collabs, everything takes such a long time. I know there's so many jokes and Jaclyn Cosmetics took way too long. It took forever. I had my first meeting with my first lab in 2014. I believe it was in April of 2014. Sat down, said, I've saved $80,000 and I want to start a makeup line and I want to order hundreds of thousands of units. And they laughed at me. They didn't return my calls. They didn't respond to my emails. And that's when it all started. 2014. So here we are now. It's been a really long time coming. But I just want to say, I know everyone's like, why would it take that long? How does creating something take that long? It's not like I worked on this product and this brand every single day since 2014. No, absolutely not by any means. But there were so many things that failed and went wrong. And there were so many little things that went wrong. Little things that really aren't that big of a deal that people might not even notice, but they're a big deal to me and they would keep me awake at night because it's my brand and it literally has my name on it. I was encouraged by so many people to change the name of my brand, not put my name on it, call it, you know, blah, blah, blah by Jaclyn Hill. That way, if I want to sell it, or that way, if a product isn't that good, it's not my name that takes responsibility, right? And I'm just like, no, that's not my journey for my brand. My name is on these products and on every box and the website and the Instagram and the socials for a reason, because these are my products that I am creating. I am putting my heart and soul to. Nothing is ever gonna launch or be released that I personally have not worn, tested, and love. Like, love more than anything. But yeah, there were some things that happened where I was like, yeah, you know, the general public isn't gonna notice these little small faults, but I do, and I'm not launching it. And then there were people that I was working with that I was like, nope, this is not going to work anymore. I can foresee in the future you're not going to be a good fit for me. This is not the right lab for me, whatever it may be. And of course, we had to do tests where we hold the product for months and months and months and see how does it age, how does it smell, does it melt, like what goes on with that. It just took a long time. And I can say that I am launching a brand that I am so proud to be the owner of. I cannot even begin to tell you. Like, I look at my brand and my future launches and the launch that I'm having on the 30th of this month. Sorry, I'm stumbling over my words. And I just cannot believe how privileged I am for this to be my product. Like, I am so proud of myself. And you guys know I'm so hard on myself. I'm such a perfectionist. And I'm honestly so mean to myself that for me to say that, it's such a big deal. Like, I am so proud of my brand. And I wanted to make sure that when I launched, it was not just like a half-ass launch. It wasn't something that's just like, okay, yeah, great. You know, YouTuber just throwing some products at us to make money. Like, I wanted my heart and soul to be in this, and I didn't care how long it took me. And that's why it took me 5 years, my God. And at the end of the day, I just want to create products that even if you don't like me, you love my brand. You trust my brand, you believe in my brand, and you know that no matter what I launch, you're going to be like, that's going to be an amazing product, and I cannot wait to try it. You know, that's really my end goal in this. And we are hitting the ground running. You have no idea how much is about to happen. Like, we're about to explode. So let's jump into the product, you guys. I don't even know how to introduce this to you, so I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna start off by showing you the PR box. Oh my God, I cannot believe that I'm about to show this on camera. What the heck? I have been sampling and testing these lipsticks and these components for so long. I'm actually gonna show it to the world. Like, what? I feel like it's like weird. I'm like, no, this is my secret, but here we go. Here it is. This is a PR box. This is going to be going out to a bunch of influencers, people that aren't influencers. It's gonna be going out to micro influencers. And then we're gonna also be doing a humongous giveaway soon. So you guys will all get, not millions, but you guys will get an opportunity to win this as well because it's just too good not to get you guys involved. It's so heavy, like so heavy duty, and it shakes. So for the people who do get it, when they receive a UPS box and it sounds like something's broken inside, that's when you know that it's my PR box. Got this white lacquer box and this hexagon. I'm gonna open it, okay? I'm gonna open it. It's so crazy. Every single time I open it, it's just like, I can't take it. Are you joking? It's just, it's too good. There's an LED light in there. There's like loose diamonds and glitter backdrop paper just to make it so fun and just like a fantasy. I live for it. So this is my nude lipstick collection. We are launching with 20 shades of all nude. I'm giving spirit fingers because I'm weird and uncomfortable because I can't believe this is happening, but whatever, we're moving on. Before we swatch the product, let's talk about the product. Because I know a lot of people are gonna be like, why lipsticks and why all nude? That's what everyone asks, right? Well, anyone who asks why nude, I'm like, why not? Like, everyone needs a nude. My vision behind having 20 nude lipsticks for my initial launch was two things. Number one, when I think of makeup, I think of lipstick. Like, that's just like the key, most important thing. You know, like Gwen Stefani always says, like, you can fool anyone into thinking you're glamorous if you got sunglasses and a bold lip, right? It's like lipstick is just like, it's the necessary component. And I wanted to start a brand that is like a core brand where you can go to for your products that you need and you can't live without, you know? So I wanted to start off with basics and then build from there so that you can really trust my brand and get to know me by something as simple as a lipstick. I challenged myself into creating the best lipstick that I have ever used. And it took so long. It took many different labs, many different samples. I am so proud of this lipstick, you guys. It is cruelty-free. It is made in the USA. The ingredients are beautiful. There's avocado oil in there. There's collagen in there. All I know is the ingredients are incredible and it makes my lipstick so rich and so creamy and so buttery. And that's why we call it the So Rich Lipstick Collection because it is amazing. It is so moisturizing. When you take it off, your lips feel better than when you put it on. It's just the perfect amount of cream. It's not super duper shiny where it's like too shiny, where it's like a gloss, but it's also not super matte. It's extremely comfortable and feels so good and cushiony on the lips. I just wanted to answer those questions right off the bat because I know that that's what people are gonna ask is where is it made? Is it cruelty free? those types of things, obviously 100% of course. So I'm gonna swatch these for you, give you a little background story, show you how creamy they go on, and give you the entire range so that you can see all my nudes. I really like this. Like, I'm using this as a light. I'm not kidding. Like, my PR box is like giving me this glow that I'm like, yes, yes, yes. I kind of want to keep it there. All right, so let's first just talk about this component. It is so glittery. It was so important to me. The glitter was not like chunky and cheesy and like not too like childlike, but really just looked like soft. You can't feel the glitter on it. It's not like chunky hanging off the packaging type glitter. Nice smooth glitter, and the component itself is very weighted. It's nice and heavy, stable, and sturdy. It doesn't feel like you're holding on to like this like glittery plastic component. You know what I'm saying? That was so important to me because I'm so big on packaging. When I receive a product in the mail, I'm like, packaging sucks, product sucks. And like, I don't even want to try it. So it was so important that my packaging matched the formula on the inside and they complement each other. So we have this hexagon shape. I created this component almost 6 years ago. I had this like mocked up on Photoshop. This was my idea for the component. And it was really hard for someone to get it. And it was because like the glitter and the hexagon shape, everyone was trying to make me do a round shape because it was hard to get the glitter to like look perfect. But we finally got it and it looks so amazing. And it has my initials there, of course, Jaclyn Hill. Little diamond on top, pretty little hexagon diamond. Again, all these things took such time, like just getting the facets right on this was a process, and then getting the diamond to stay in, because for a while there, the diamond was falling out, and I was just like, come on! Like, I would throw it in my purse and carry my bag around for like a month just to see if it like rattling around would make the diamond come loose or if anything would happen. And the facets at one point were not deep enough. It looked too shallow, and I'm like, I want it to look like a diamond. I want it to look like it's like eternal. So just all these little details just took so much time, and it's just so awesome to see like just a dream come to life, and like just something that you love so much just be right in front of you. Like, what? All right, so then let's talk about the scent, because I know people are very picky about smells and scents on their face. I know I am. If a product smells gross or just like doesn't hit me the right way, it won't be my forever product, you know? So I got so many opinions on this product. A lot of brands just slap a scent, a fragrance that's just there at the lab. They throw it in. They're like, yep, let's do vanilla. Yep, let's do coconut, whatever it is. We did a custom blend of several different fragrances to make this just incredible. And I got so many people's opinions on this scent, from people like my nieces all the way up to aunts, uncles, people who are like in their 60s. I got so many different opinions from different age groups because I wanted it to appeal to everyone. It does smell sweet, but it's not too sweet. It honestly just smells like buttery, vanilla, kind of just yummy, like a bakery, but it doesn't make me want to go eat donuts, because I'm like, I don't want it to be that intense where it's like I apply it and I'm like, oh gosh, like now I gotta go to Krispy Kreme, because that would just be wrong of me. Or would it? All right, I'm gonna roll up my sleeves and I'm gonna just start painting my arm with nudes. We're just gonna get there. Let's do this. I'm so excited. I can't believe this is happening. What? Who am I? How did this happen? This is gonna look real cute. I'm just gonna roll this all. Yep. That's where we're at. I'm so excited to swatch. Why am I this excited? Okay. It's happening. Ooh, 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 ooh. First shade that we have, which is my nudist nude in the collection. I'm wearing it on the center of my lips right now, just for like a little extra pout. And that's why I created the shade. It is called Nude AF. I just have to smell every single one because it's just so good. This shade is a very nude with a neutral undertone. It's not super pinky, it's not super cool, it's not super warm, it's not taupey, it's not caramel, it's not brown. It's nude, and it is amazing. And I developed this because I figured this is a shade that everybody needs, no matter what color skin tone you have, because it's perfect to pop on the center of any neutral lip color. It just gives you that like, who, me? Just pouty girl effect. So that's Nude AF, and I cannot live without this one. Next, we have the shade Amazeballs, which once again is one of my favorite shades. It's in my top 3. Looks like that. Darker than Nude AF, as you can see, but still nude. That's actually what I'm wearing on my lips right now. I'm wearing these two combined. I'm wearing Amazeballs, and then I'm wearing Nude AF right in the center. Next, we have the shade Obsessed, and I named this Obsessed because I'm obsessed. I wear it all the time, especially if I have a spray tan. It's like my go-to. Just like grab it, put it all over my lips, and move on. It's like my perfect nude when I just want like a nude look. Not a whiteout nude, but not brown, not caramely, not pinky, just nude. I love this. It's just perfect. Next, we have the shade That Girl, which definitely has more of a pinky peachy undertone. And next to each other, they all look kind of similar, right? That's the point. That's why I created this lipstick collection of all nudes, because every single time a brand launches a lipstick collection, and I'm not talking bad about brands, don't get me wrong, okay? I got respect for my industry 100%. But every time a brand launches a lipstick collection, I always feel like they launch 15 shades and only 3 of them are nudes. And I'm like, all right, thank you for all the oranges and the reds and like the bright blue and like the neon green lipstick that I'm never gonna wear, but like I need my nude. And for my skin tone, I don't feel like I have like that complicated of a skin tone, but I feel like I can never find my nude. I'm like, everything is so brown on me or so purpley taupey on me. And I just wanted to create a line where when you line them up, yeah, they all look similar, but they're all so different. And like one person, this is gonna be their favorite nude. And one person who's just barely different in skin tone, this is gonna be their favorite nude. And so on and so forth, you know? And they might look a little similar together, but they are not. None of them are repeats. None of them are the same. They are all different and they are all made for a certain skin tone. I'm saving like 4 shades for the very end because like they're like my sentimental shades that like mean something very emotional to me. So I'm like gonna hold that off. Now we have a little bit more of a brownie nude. This is in the shade Hustle and this is beautiful. I have a feeling this is gonna be a top seller. I wear this all the time when I have like a dark spray tan. So this is like the most beautiful, just like universal neutral in my mind, where on Really Fair Girls, it's gonna be more of like that brownie, almost kind of 90s, but not too brown, you know what I'm saying? But it's just so good. It's so good! Now we've got the shade Cheeky, which Cheeky has more of a purple undertone. It's kind of similar to Hustle in the sense that like they're kind of in the same range, but Hustle is way more brownish with almost a pinch of pink so that it's not like too brown and starts getting into the orange family. But Cheeky definitely has like that purple mauve undertone to it. So it just like depends. Your needs, your feels, where you're at in life. Now we have the shade Perfectionist. Named this for obvious reasons because I'm a perfectionist. And I was like, you know what? My line, let me dedicate a lipstick to myself. Got that guy right there. That's definitely more of a pinky undertone. And I wanted to incorporate pinky undertones, orange undertones, brown undertones, taupe undertones, neutral undertones, because everyone's gonna have different needs. And one person who's gonna say this is the best lipstick in the world, the person sitting next to them is gonna be like, no, it's not. And they're gonna have a totally different need. So I wanted to create a line that has every undertone you can think of for every skin tone you can think of. Oh, I know. It's cringy when I do that. We have the shade Tipsy right here. This is named after my dog, my biggest girl right there. This definitely has a more rosy undertone to it, a little bit of brown. Again, one of my favorites, and I think that this is gonna be a really hot seller as well because it's beautiful on so many skin tones. We have the shade Gossip. You know what? I had to pay respect to the gossipers. You also helped get me here, so thank you. I love you. This one definitely has more of an orangey brown undertone, which is really, really beautiful on those deeper skin tones. This is the shade Decaf. I named it Decaf because I can only drink decaf coffee if and when I choose because my anxiety spikes through the roof if not. This one has more of a cool undertone, like a cool undertone kind of brownie nude. Again, so beautiful on deep skin tones. Now we have the shade Fussy because I say that word way too often. This is a purpley undertone right there that we have. Oh, look at them coming together, you guys. It's happening. All right, now we're gonna get into darker shades at this point. This is the shade Badass. I say badass really weird, right? Instead of saying like badass, I say badass. My first boyfriend, he'd say like, that's so badass. And for some reason it stuck with me and now that's how I say badass. It's weird, right? I don't know. I just like hung on to it. Be careful who you surround yourself with, ladies. Be careful. Now we have Hot Toddy because mama loves a hot toddy. Yummy, yummy, yummy. And this just is honestly like the yummiest looking color. I just like want to eat it up. It's such a good undertone. We've got the shade Ambition. I named this Ambition because when I swatch this, it's just so beautiful and like delicious and just makes me feel ambitious. I'm like, I just want to see this on like the deepest skin tone. Just like rocking this. I'm just imagining like basically no makeup, just deep, deep dark chocolate skin wearing Ambition. And I'm like, I'm gonna eat you up. Then we have Control Freak. Control Freak has a purpley undertone. It is a darker, let me roll it up a little bit. It is a darker shade, a very purple undertone. Looks amazing on dark skin. Like on set when we were taking pictures of all the models, this shade on deep skin, I was like, la, 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 la. I totally skipped over this and this is a lighter shade. This is in the shade Independent. it would definitely fit better up in this section as far as swatches. But again, just a beautiful little brown undertone to it. It's kind of like toffee, but it's not orangey. It's got like a rosy brown. Does that make sense? Rosy brown? I think I just made that up, but it's good and you'll like it. So I saved 4 lipsticks for last that are sentimental to me for different reasons, and I didn't want to just like swatch them along with the rest of them because I want to tell you the backstories behind them. The first one is named Isla, and I'm not gonna cry. Hold on. And when they told us that they were pregnant, it was just like, thank you, God. Like it gets me emotional, but it was just such good news. Sorry. So Isla is a little girl that is going to be born very soon. My really, really good friend Amber, she is actually due. She's pregnant right now, and she is due the day after tomorrow. And her little girl's name is Isla. And I've known her for about 13 years, and I actually recently hired her and her husband. They moved down to Florida for the job, and he is now my videographer, my cameraman, my editor, anything that I need that has to do with video and camera work, that's him. He is amazing. She's amazing. I'm so blessed to have them here. And when they moved down, my family was just in a really bad place, going through a lot of stuff, and there was a lot of death in the family. There was a lot of divorce in the family. I'm like getting like tight throat talking about it. It was really hard. We were in a really bad situation, and my mom was just like, gosh, like we just need good things. Like we just need a fresh start, you know? Like we just need to get rid of the ugly and move on. Like we need the sun to come out, you know? Where's the light at the end of the tunnel? And 4 days later, we find out that Amber was pregnant, and it was the light at the end of the tunnel for my family. We were so excited to have a new baby and new life after all the sadness, and we were just so excited, and we cannot wait for this little girl to be born. They asked me to be in the delivery room, which is going to be my second time being in a delivery room, and I cannot wait. I am so excited. So I wanted just to pay respect to them and what this little girl has done for our family. And after we found out that she was pregnant, it's like things just fell into place. Like just good things just started happening just constantly. And it's like that news got us into a headspace where we were able just to open up to life again and just allow good things to happen. So I named this lipstick Isla, and it is a pink undertone lipstick. I figured that it was the perfect one since she is gonna be a baby girl. And we have an idea of when she's born to put like lipstick on her feet and like stamp the paper and then like frame that paper with this glued to it in her nursery. So yeah, it's a really beautiful shade and it's named after Isla. I can't wait. All right, getting off the topic of lipsticks, and now I'm talking about babies. I'm like, there's gonna be babies. Next shade is Sophia, and those of you who have been following me for a long time and watch my Snapchats, you know how obsessed I am with my family, and you know that I have a product named after all of my nieces, except Talia. She has not been named yet, but there is a product coming very soon that is named Talia, and it is the perfect product for her. I was waiting for her moment. But I do have Jada in my original Jaclyn Hill palette with Morphe. It's a blue shade because it's her favorite shade. And now I have Sophia. She loved this shade, and I was like, all right, perfect, let's do it. So it's actually like a deeper, dustier pink, but still not so pink that it's not nude. It's so good. I again think this is gonna be one of the top sellers. It's a beautiful, beautiful undertone of like a neutral, dusty, rosy pink. But yeah, I thought that it was Sophia's time to have a moment, you know? Time to pay respect to that sweet girl. Next is a lipstick that my sister named. This is a very, very pale nude, and it's got a cool pink undertone. And when I developed this, Rachel just like died for it because my sister is extremely fair. She loves a nude lip, but she feels like she can never find one that's like actually nude on her. It's always caramel, it's always taupey, it's always purpley, it's always something, but it's never nude. And so when I created this shade, she was there with me in the lab and she was like, oh, that's my shade, that's it, that's perfect. Oh my gosh, she grabbed it, she put it on, she didn't want to take it off for the rest of the day. She's like, can I get a sample now? And I'm like, yes, woman, just get back to work. But she loves this shade so much, so I asked her to name it. So she named it As If because my sister, it just fits her so well. She's like such a blonde and she's so smart. She's so damn smart. She's so intelligent, but she just like pulls off that like dumb blonde like that. What are you talking about? Like so well. And growing up, Clueless was her favorite movie and one of our favorite movies that we watched together. So she named it As If. So it is a great shade. Again, it's an amazing shade to pop on the center of your lips if you just want like that pouty look because it is super pale. Like you can see Nude AF in that one. I know they're not right next to each other, but they're both like equally as pale, but As If has a cool pinky undertone where Nude AF is a neutral undertone. I saved the best for last because this is the most important lipstick in my collection. My mom, oh bitch. Hold on, let me get a sip of water. Wait, this is a cocktail, same thing. My mom has been with me every single step of the way. Jaclyn, lock it up. But my mom is the most amazing, important woman in my life, just to make it fast. My mom is so incredible, and she has been by my side the entire time that I have been doing anything that you guys have ever seen on YouTube and social media. My mom has been there. She has been working for me since I could barely even afford to pay her because she wanted to. My mom was at every single meeting, on every single conference call. My mom answered every email for years. My mom has never left my side. My mom was the first person to believe in me. My mom was the one who told me to quit my job when YouTube started taking off and I started making a little money from it. Everyone else said I was crazy, don't do it. My mom has been just my everything, you guys. Like, she is the best mom in the whole world. And I know that so many people feel that way. And it makes me so happy that people out there have good moms, because if I didn't have my mom and the relation that we have, I would not be alive. My mom has saved me from my demons and from everything. My mom is the best person in the world. Anyways, long story short, the proudest moment of my entire life is when I was able to retire my mom 2 years ago and just let her go live her life and be in love and just live her best. But even after retiring her, my mom still didn't stop. She still travels with me every single time I go anywhere for work. She's at every photo shoot. She's at every meeting. She's at everything because she just wants to be, and she just loves me and loves all of it. And my mom is so emotional over this launch. Like, I can't even look at my mom in the eyes without her crying. I'm like, okay, mom, stop. I know I'm spending a lot of time talking about my mom and a lot of you might be bored, but it is what it is. She is the most special person to me, and I just am so thankful for her. So I could not have a lipstick line without something being dedicated to my mom. So my mom actually created this lipstick on her own. I did not create this, my mom did. I gave her full range and I said, listen, it's a new lipstick line, but mom, you create whatever you want. I don't care if it's a bright orange, if it's a bright red. I don't care what it is. You deserve to have something of your own in this line that people know, like, they are buying into a family business when they purchase from Jaclyn Cosmetics. It is named Mom, all caps, M-O-M. It is a rosy. It's not nude. I'm just gonna swatch it for you right here. It's rosy with almost like a purpley undertone almost. And my mom's vision behind this was to create a lipstick that looked just like her lip color, but just better. She created this about 3 years ago is when she finished it. And ever since then, I've just been giving her lab samples and she just goes through them. And it's the only lipstick she wears. She keeps it in her purse and she applies it every day. It's like that lipstick that she just pulls out and doesn't even look in the mirror and just slaps it on and keeps it moving. That's what my inspiration is behind all of this for my lipstick line, is for you to have that lipstick. I want everyone to be able to find their shade in here that is your nude, that you don't have to look in the mirror, you don't have to think about it, you just grab it, you know it's gonna work, and you go. There's no questions. That's what I want for everybody to find in my brand. So she created that by herself. She worked with the chemist. She loves it. It's like her little baby, and she is so excited about it, and so am I. Now that I have shown you all the lipsticks, let's go over a few details about prices, bundles, things like that. When you leave this video, I want you to feel so confident about what you are getting and how to get it, what prices, and all that jazz. Yes, yes, yes. All right, so these lipsticks individually will retail for $18. That's right. $18. I know that so many people have been so worried and so concerned about these products. I've been seeing people saying that they think that they're gonna range between $50 and $65, and I'm like, honey. The idea for my brand is to create luxury products, okay, that are beautiful, amazing, feel awesome in your hands, feel expensive, but for an affordable price. I know that it's not $9, it's not $10, but when you see how amazing this product is and how amazing this packaging is, it is an incredible, incredible price. I was encouraged to sell this for $25, $28, and I was like, not gonna happen. So $18 for the single lipsticks. Then let's talk about trios. So we came up with this idea because I thought, you know what, 20 lipsticks is really like, it's a lot. And for it not to be sold in stores yet, for you just to see it online, it's like, well, what color is my fit? What color matches me? Like, you're just kind of like confused by it. And I totally get that. And I thought about that a very long time ago, which Just side note, we have models on the website who have all different skin tones, so you can see different shades on different skin tones, and then you can be like, oh yeah, that looks good on her, so it's gonna look good on me. You can identify that, which will help you feel a little bit more comfortable when you're shopping, knowing what color, what undertone you're getting. So we came up with the idea of creating trios, meaning 3 lipsticks in one box, and we have 4 of them. Each one of these bundles have 3 lipsticks that all complement each other, like all within the same shade range that can be worn together, separate, you get the drill. And these will retail for $49 each, which makes me so excited that you can buy 3 of my lipsticks for $49. Because there's luxury lipsticks out there that are more than $49 and you can get 3, and it just makes me so happy. It was not easy to get there, but we're here and it feels so good. And it's really cute because each trio has its own name. So we have Magna Nude, so cute, like magnitude, but like Magna Nude. Okay, got it, you get it, okay. Nude Moment, Nude Tease, and Nude Mood. And my favorite is Nude Mood. This is like mine. Nude Mood, in my opinion, the best. Mine consists of Nude AF, Amazeballs, and Obsessed, which are the ones I wear non-stop. And I've been wearing them for years non-stop, and I haven't gotten sick of them yet. So obviously, I did a good job creating my favorite nudes. And I'm telling you guys that that's my favorite because I know there's a lot of people out there who watch my videos and they feel the exact same way about nude lipsticks as me, and they really take my advice to heart on like what my favorite nudes are. So I wanted to create a bundle that you can be like, all right, since she wears it and she loves it, that's my nude box as well. So Nude Mood, that's my fave. And then last but not least, we have the full set of every single nude in the entire collection, 20 lipsticks right here. This retails for $295. I know that it's like cha-ching, but it's 20 lipsticks. And then when you open it up, you will see all of the nudes hanging out in there waiting for you. That's it, you guys. Welcome to the world of Jaclyn Cosmetics. Jaclyn Cosmetics, Jaclyn Hill Cosmetics. You can use my first name, my full name, do whatever pleases you. I don't care. JH Cosmetics, whatever you say, welcome. Hang on tight, you guys, because there is a lot coming. I was not going to launch a brand over my dead body that had one launch and then just faded away. I am not gonna be a one-hit wonder. I have so many exciting things coming, so many lab samples that I'm wearing on my face right now, I can't even begin to tell you. You have no idea how exciting the future is for my brand. And I just wanna say thank you. I know I thank you guys all the time, and I know a lot of you guys watching this video, you're watching the screen and you're thinking like, well, I'm not that dedicated. She's not actually talking to me, and you don't really feel like my connection to you, but I am talking to you. I am talking to all of you. I am so thankful for you guys. You have no idea how much a part of this brand you are. I mean, I remember years ago, like 3 years ago, asking you guys on Snapchat, like what your favorite fragrances were and your favorite scents and lipsticks. And I got so much feedback on Twitter, and I went straight to the labs and I pulled up all the screenshots that I had from Twitter, and I was like, all right, let's make this happen. This is what the majority of people want. And that's when we started our custom blend of fragrance. I mean, you guys have helped me name lipsticks. I asked you guys on Facebook like 4 years ago, like names, and I kept those names. I never changed them. You guys have just been a part of this in such a big way. And if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be able to do any of this. I wouldn't have any of this. I wouldn't be able to save my money to make my dreams come true and take care of my family and retire my mom and just do what I love. And I'm very thankful for you guys. This is huge. I love you. I love you. I love you. Thank you for making this happen. Thank you for believing in me. Thank you for trusting me. I cannot wait for you to try these products. You are going to love these products. And it's like, I don't say anything with that much confidence, but after several years, I finally had the confidence to say that this is an incredible brand, an incredible line, and you guys are going to love it. And I hope that it's a brand that you can trust and believe in, and it can just be your go-to forever. So that's my dream. That's my goal. That's my big picture. I'm gonna have a ton of information in the bottom bar down below as far as shipping, prices, link to my website when it goes live, dates, times, everything is gonna be in that bottom bar down below. So just go ahead and click that. Give this video a thumbs up if you're excited for my brand. All right, everything will be down below. I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching, and I will see you on my website on May 30th. Bye, guys. Mother. You okay?
Sorry.
Yeah. Even busier now. I need like a horse tranquilizer because I'm just so like, I'm so lit. This is great. I look so like, bing. I live. Do we live? There's an ingredient called kapuka. You know what? Listen, kapuku butter. All right, well, I wore the wrong shirt today, so. That's great. Okay, great. I just stamped that all over my arm. That's awesome. Love that for me. I'm gonna scoot closer. Oh my, what is happening right now? Beast! Am I the one giving birth? What's happening? Sorry, I'm getting a little crazy. I'm a little hot. I'm pretty sure I have a fupa, but that's okay. Life is good. I've been eating, so that's what matters. This one is my favorites all in one bundle. Am I holding the right one? I'm not even holding the right one. This is my favorites all in one bundle. Whatever. My wrist popped. It was like, oh my God, I can't believe I filmed it. I filmed my video. I filmed my video. Bad baby, bad baby. Okay, it's enough. I filmed my video. I can't believe I just filmed my brand video, baby. Who am I?
You are a sexy girl.
I can't believe that I filmed it. Okay, I'm gonna throw up. So I'll see you soon.
Okay.
Okay, bye-bye.